Hi friends, I see this question is being asked in many interviews nowadays, especially for 0 to 8 year experienced automation candidates. So the question is, you said you are responsible for performing automation testing. So when do you perform manual testing and when do you perform automation testing in the sprint? So you might work in a 2 week sprint. Usually in the start of the sprint, we read the user stories or requirements from Jira and we start creating test cases. Okay, so parallelly you might do regression automation. Okay, regression test cases automation from the backlog as well. So usually you can answer like in the start of the sprint we will be performing test case creation as well as parallelly we will be automating regression user stories taken from the backlog. Okay, and once this in sprint user story development is completed, we will be starting manual testing and we'll be completing the delivery. Okay, for the particular sprint manual testing is important, right? So we'll be completing manual testing and complete all the deliverables. So once manual testing is done and if you have time, we will be performing in sprint user story automation. Okay, so basically at the end of the sprint, once manual testing is over, we'll be parallelly starting in sprint user story automation as well. So the answer goes like this. Okay, in the start of the sprint, we will be creating test cases as well as performing regression test automation, and in the middle of the sprint, we'll be performing manual testing and completing the delivery for the sprint. And at the end of the sprint, if we have time, we will be starting in sprint user story automation as well. Okay, this is how most of the project works now. So I hope this will be useful for your upcoming interview. Thank you, take care, bye.